don't you put it on the field?
First off, there is no proposal that government take over healthcare. There simply isn't. There is no proposal that government take over healthcare. There is one proposal, underline the word proposal, that there would be created a government option, a so-called public option health insurance plan. A perfectly legitimate question is, can we afford to do this? An equally legitimate question is, can we afford not to do this? And we really have to look at it.
Okay. So you're a supporter of the reform?
I'm a supporter of
in the
reform.
House.
Yeah, absolutely a supporter of reform, because the system we have right now is inadequate. It's unsustainable. I personally believe that healthcare should not be a for-profit institution. I think that to have to pay $1,000 for $700 worth of care is not something that we should be doing, and that we should be getting the healthcare that we pay for, in fact. And I think it's untenable that we have people in America who are not funded, who are not supported by healthcare, and that they have to lose their homes when they lose their job simply because there's no healthcare for them.
I personally would prefer a single-payer system here. Everybody in France has a card. They go see any doctor they want to. The care is excellent and it's cheaper. Do you remember Reagan famously said, government is the problem, not the solution? Do you remember that? So I think Americans are divided into people like me who think that we are the government, we can make the government respond to our needs and the needs of the people, and we can have a civilized government that takes care of the weak, the poor, the aged. That's the kind of government I want.
Hands off healthcare! 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 Hands off healthcare!
We're trying to convince Tim Bishop that supporting Obamacare is a big mistake. It'll bankrupt this country. It's done, I guess, with the finest of motives. But the road to hell is paved with good intentions, and these guys are taking on, stay on that road real quick.
Were you protesting?
I am protesting against whatever you got, really. Healthcare, big government, high taxes, excessive government spending. Why is my government taking over corporations?
What are your thoughts on the healthcare reform?
I don't think it's a good idea.
Why not?
I have read most of the HR 3200, and what I understand scares me. What I don't understand scares me to death.
What do you think about the public option?
I'm very much against the public option. I don't need welfare. Okay, and that's basically what it is. It's our government taking care of us. I'm not willing to take free at the expense of my freedom.
I was at the infamous hearing in Setauket, and this was vastly better. I felt that the majority of the people were really well reasoned. They brought up some good points on both sides. Tim Bishop handled himself fine, except for a few really irritating people shouting constantly from the sidelines that made me not be able to hear. I thought it was really interesting and good. It's largely reforms that have been proposed and on the shelf for years while people just didn't want to get into it. It's a lot of common sense stuff that really should just be done and gotten over with.